Hey there, Dylan Chalk with Scribeware. I wanted to make a quick video talking about GFCI protection and some great language that you can use in the Scribeware software, how easy it is to access, and also an example of being kind of vague and specific in your report writing. So over here on the right, we got our pictures. This is an image of a 60s house with a laundry sink and a receptacle that is not GFCI protected. We're at the client and property information page. We're going to just hit the electrical chapter. Over here, we're going to go to receptacles and fixtures. This was actually all 3-wire outlets. And then I'm going to add an observation. The language I love for GFCIs is that it's inconsistent with modern electrical standards. So I'll start to type in inconsistent, and I've titled this Great General GFCI Note. We all run into this all the time. I mean, most older buildings don't have GFCI protection that would meet modern code. So the language here is the use of GFCI protection is inconsistent with modern minimum standards for safety. GFCI protection is recommended for the electrical receptacles in the following locations. The 2 dedicated kitchen appliance circuits, all receptacles within 6 feet of a sink, bathrooms, exterior garage, unfinished basements, laundry, and all wet and damp locations. GFCIs protect against electrocution by limiting the duration of an electrical shock. These are an important modern safety feature that have proven to save lives. Hire a licensed electrician to further evaluate and update GFCI protection for improved safety. It's a nice clear observation. You could call this an improvement if you want. I think this is where, if you wanted to change this from a repair item to an improvement, old 60s building, I'm pretty tough on GFIs. They're so inexpensive and they save your life. So I'd call it a repair item, but that's a business decision you make. You can just drag this in, and there's your picture. If you wanted to, we could, even put a little circle on it, and we could put a little arrow in here. Oops. Click the arrow part. There we go. Now I wanted to be more specific, so what I would do is the GFCI protection is inconsistent with modern minimum standards for safety. In this case, it was the garage and the laundry sink, so I could say C, garage and laundry sink. And now I've added some very specific details of where. We can also, there's a couple diagrams I sometimes use. I can click here and just toggle into my diagrams part of the folder, where I just, over the years, I sort of accumulate different diagrams I like to use. This is pretty cool. This is one that came from, I can't remember the source of it, but this graph shows the overall electrocutions in America and electrocutions from consumer products falling as we started to see 1970 here. The more we put in GFCIs, the more electrocutions fell. It's a beautiful graph. And then sometimes I'll put in, there's a great diagram my friend Charlie Buell made here about required AFCI and GFCI requirements. This is for Washington State, but it's a cool little color-coded floor plan of where AFCIs and GFCIs are required today. So anyway, I hope that makes sense of just easy way. If you're using Scribeware, just the word inconsistent, you start typing that in and it'll bring up this nice language. All right, thanks for watching. Hope this helps. Cheers.